And it's showtime! Hi everybody, welcome to Crossed Paths. It's me, Lucian. And you guys have no idea how excited I am for this ritual today. I woke up this morning as I normally do and have no idea what I'm gonna do until I just kind of set everything together and throw things in. And this one I am actually super excited about, especially because we're all going through that time of COVID-19 and a lot of us are like, ugh, we have no jobs, so how do we bring in abundance and money our way, even if we're in a time like this? Well, I'm here to show you. So let's say hi to the few people that are in here. First, hello, Crystal. Hi, Opal. Hi, Anthony. Long time no see. Hi, Lisa. How are you guys? So, I'm just gonna give it a few more minutes until I begin my ritual so that people obviously don't ask, what's going on halfway through, because is it buffering? Am I buffering you guys? Hi, Isis Mommy. Hi, Kendra. Am I still buffering you guys? You can see it though, we're over there. Oh, just on Opal's end? Okay, I'm good. Okay, awesome, guys. Hi, Nicole, how are you? So, excuse me. This is what I'll talk about before I begin the ritual, so it gives a bit of people to kind of filter in. Hi, Steven, welcome. So, as we know, over the past few week, more like over the past week, I have been showing you guys different things. For example, how to make powders, how to make oils, how to make a poppet, how to make a gris bag. Today, I'm going to do a big ritual, but show you how to incorporate everything that we've been working on. Because I know during my lives, I always get a lot of questions on people asking, okay, so I made this oil, or I made this powder, but what can you do with it? So this, guys, is how you can incorporate everything we've learned right into one big ritual. Dave, come and say hi.
Hi.
Hey, there's
Hello.
Dave making his appearance.
Hi. How's everybody? Who do we have in there? Where's the...
We have Isis Mommy. We have
Hi,
Crystal,
Isis. Hi,
Nicole,
Lisa.
Opal, Anthony, Steven, Lisa.
Cool.
Yes.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Head down
Hi,
there.
Lily Pad.
Hi,
Haven't
Lily
seen you in
Pad.
a while. It's good to see you guys. This is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to start it. Bye, Dave. Thanks for popping in. I'm probably going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, the audio is staticky? I hope not. Oh, Isis Mommy. Okay, so your name is Heather. Hi, Heather. Okay, guys, I'm going to start. So, as people filter in, can you guys just make sure that everyone waits until the very end to ask questions? Because as I normally do when I'm trying to do something, I won't be able to look at the video as I'll be kind of focused on what I'm doing and explaining it as we go. Yeah, the audio is doing something funky. I still can't hear you. It just sounds weird. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Does it still sound weird, you guys? Oh, it does sound staticky. Why is that?
I can hear your voice, though. It's just a little staticky.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, well. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I have no idea why it's all staticky like that. That's really weird. Hi, Leanne. Bendiction Padrino. Yeah, I know, it's echoey. Sorry, guys. So we're just gonna have to push through. I don't know. I didn't drop my phone in any water, so I don't really know why it's staticky. Anyways, with that being said, let's just kind of push through the staticky. I apologize for the staticness, but let's get started. So I'm gonna switch the camera around so you guys get a bird's eye view of this ritual. Fun times, fun times. Okay, hold on, just gotta if I can bring it back here so you guys get a good view. Okay, so you guys, here is the board that I'm going to be working on for everything. So let's get started. The first thing I am going to do is I'm taking hell notes. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hell notes to help bring in prosperity and money. The reason why I'm using hell notes, especially $100 hell notes, is because obviously when you work hard, you kind of don't want to, at least I don't want to ruin a $100 bill in my rituals. So I substitute hell note as kind of like a representation of money. I mean, if you really want to, you can use a regular $1 bill, you can use a $20 bill, $50 bill. The more money you put on, the more money you're going to essentially attract to you. So that's why I decided to go with hell notes $100, because I have 5 here, and that equals what, you guys? $500. So what I'm gonna do is on each one, I'm gonna take a pen, and on each corner I'm gonna draw, well, not exactly a sigil, but you'll see what it is. So on the first one, in the first corner, I'm gonna draw SSCC on all 4 corners.
Sorry.
And then draw a line through every single one. And that is representing the dollar sign and the coin sign. So it will look like that, you guys. And I'm gonna do this on every single note. So there's 1, SSCC, 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 SSCC. I know, guys, this is the fun part, watching me write this over and over on every single note.
Oh, yeah.
SSCC. Bam, 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 bam.
Bam.
So we got 3 down, 2 more to go. Fun times. And you'll see why I'm doing this in a minute. But it's important that you do this for every single note. SSCC, 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 line, 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 line. Line, 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 line. Woo! That was so much fun to watch, you guys. So then the next step, after you have created that on all 4 corners, is you're going to take a little bit of oil. Oh, so this is the Mirror oil that I'm going to be using today, and it's Lucky Ludstone oil. And the reason for Lucky Ludstone is because I want to attract money and prosperity toward me. So then what you do is, say you just made your own, or we made our own Lucky oil, Ludstone oil that we did in the previous one when I showed you guys a couple oils that I made. Pretend that we just made this. So then what you're going to do is, on every single note, you're going to dab it in all 4 corners and then in the center. And once I do that, I will explain the reason behind all that. So here's the first one. Dab, dab, oops, dab, 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 oops, that didn't really dab, dab. So there's the first one, and actually, hold on, let me make that a little bit more apparent. So there we have the 5 points, or as I explained in the very first video I did, it is known as the quincux pattern. And the reason for a quincux pattern is because it's a focal point of energy and it's designed to fix something that you want for it to stay. So then you're just going to do that with every single hell note that you have. Dab, 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 dab. There's that. Dab, dab, da-dab, dab, da-dab, dab, dab. Boink, 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 center. And then on the final one, oh, you guessed that correctly, guys. We dab again. Dab on all four corners. Corners? What's a corner? All four corners of the notes, you guys. And then once in the center, create that quincux pattern so that we fix the situation so that it will stick. Set that oil at the side. Next, we're going to take these notes and spread them. Oh, no, we're not. I lied. I'm actually going to set them over to the side because we will need them in like 5 seconds. So the next thing I'm going to do is take some cascarilla powder, because this not only can be used for cleansing, protection, but you can actually use this as chalk. Surprise! So what I'm going to do is create a huge circle with a cross in the center, and I will describe in a minute what it is and its purpose. So, oh, hold on. Usually this guy's pops right out, and it's not exactly popping at the moment. So I'm just kind of pushing it down so that I can use it as chalk. Okay, let's try that again. So there we have our circle, and then line, line. Now what I just created, you guys, is known as the Congo cosmogram, and I will explain the importance of the Congo cosmogram. So obviously, starting off with the huge ass circle that I created, the circle represents water, and water represents having that connection between two worlds. We have the vertical line, which represents the connection of humans with the spirits. And then we have the horizontal line that represents the two halves of the upper side of the circle being the physical realm of the humans and the subconscious spiritual realm of the spirits below. So this line creates the connection between the two worlds. And that's why I'm using the Congo cosmogram, is because it's a spiritual nexus that can be used a lot for energy and when you're doing your work. So there we have the Congo cosmogram. So next, we're going to grab our bills that we did our fun little scribbles on and our quincux dots on, and we're going to arrange them in the center of the Congo cosmogram, because that is the whole reason of this tutorial, is to draw abundance, prosperity, and money. So I'm just going to kind of lay everything out pretty like that. And there we have that. Next thing you're going to want to do, guys, is grab a little bowl that you can place right on top. So you're just going to place it right on top there. Looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Now, what we're going to do is grab our poppet. So remember, guys, how I made one similar to this in the previous video? So the reason why I made it like this in this color is because black represents protection and banishing negative energy and drawing positive energy towards you, which is what you want. You want to draw in positive energy, abundance, love, money, everything good in your life. And then the green strips that I put on it represents money and abundance and prosperity. So we're going to place him right in the bowl there. Next, actually, I lied. Yeah, no, just keep him right there. Next, what we are going to do... Oh, no, I lied. Hold on, rewind. So actually, ignore all that part right far. So we're going to rewind to right here. So we did all this, Congo Cosmogram, money on top. Next, we are going to then add a little bit of High John Conqueror root powder. And the reason for the High John Conqueror root powder is because it's to conquer whatever you want to have done. And it also can be used for luck, prosperity, to win something in your favor. So there we sprinkle a little bit of that on. And the reason why I'm using the powder, guys, is the powder is meant to represent, remember in the previous video, how we said how we make our powders, and this is one way that you can use a powder. Oops. Next, if I can find some. Next, we're going to use a little sugar packet. And the reason for sugar is because you want to sweeten the situation and you want to draw it towards you. So you just take some of the sugar and sprinkle it on there to attract the situation and sweeten it within your favor. Then you put the bowl on. Next, we're going to add all the herbs and everything we need first. So the first thing I'm going to add is some money rice that I created. And a while ago, you guys, I did a video on how to make your own money rice. So what I think I'll do is at the end of this, I will post a link in the description to the link to how to make money rice, because it is quite a process, you guys. So I'm going to take some of the money rice and pour a little bit in there. Next, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of chamomile. Thank you, Leanne. And chamomile is to attract luck your way and abundance, prosperity. So add a little bit of chamomile. And then next, I'm going to be adding a little bit of magnetic sand to draw money towards you, attract prosperity. It kind of creates that pull towards you. And add a little bit of that. Next, I am going to add a Ludstone, because Ludstones are good and usually go hand in hand with magnetic sand, because the Ludstone has that magnetic pull to it that actually allows the magnetic sand to kind of attach to it. See how it just bloop. See, guys, how it like attracts the magnetic sand? Isn't that so cool? So that's why usually Ludstone and magnetic sand work hand in hand together. Plus it's fun to watch it all gather. Plop that back in here. Okay, so we did that. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of red brick dust, because red brick dust can be used not only for protection but for luck as well. So I'm just going to take a little bit and sprinkle it in there. Then this is where the poppet comes in. So I already described black being to banish negative energy, to pull in positive energy, green symbolizing prosperity, money, and everything good in between. So that's when you place that little sucker right in on top. What you're then going to do next is, say we just made our own Crown of Success oil. You're going to then take some of it and dab it onto the center of the poppet. And then on the hands. And then once on the foot. And then once on the forehead. And why is that, you guys? Because again, we just created that center of focus, and we created that quincux pattern to fix the situation. Next, you're going to take a little bit of whiskey or whatever alcohol and dab it on the heart where the mini gris bag is inside. Because remember, as I said, when we created our gris bag, the gris herbs inside contract, while when you add the whiskey or anything alcoholic, it causes it to contract. So essentially, you're waking up the poppet by creating that miniature heartbeat. Therefore, now the poppet is now activated and ready to go. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of lucky hand root and just one of them, plop it right in there. Because lucky hand root is used for luck, hence why it's lucky hand root and not bad luck hand root. And then I'm going to be adding a devil pod, because the devil pod, most people would be afraid of devil pod and think, ooh, devil, it's going to be to bring about something evil. Actually, devil pod does the complete opposite. It's meant to repel anything negative at you. Then I'm going to be adding a little bit of devil shoestring, because the devil shoestring is used to trip anything that is negative. In turn, it's like you tie up the devil shoe strings together, and when he tries to move, he trips, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take a little bit of devil shoestring and place it in there with the poppet. What is this? Oh. Actually, I'm going to skip that one. Next, we're going to use a little bit of chicken feet. Obviously, this is not the chicken feet, but I actually cut off some of the claws so that I don't have to use the entire foot, but I can use a tiny little piece. So this here is a chicken finger. Isn't that so cool? Now, the reason for chicken feet is because chicken feet is actually a representation of luck. And when you think about it, chickens have claws that if they scratch you, it hurts. So it can also be used as protection. Same thing with the alligator claw. Does the exact same purpose as a chicken foot, but they're just so cute looking, you guys. So I'm gonna add that right in there with it. Next thing I'm gonna add is a tiny little horseshoe talisman, because horseshoes are a huge symbol of luck. Because in turn, not only are we doing something to bring about prosperity, money, but we also want to open up the gates and have luck be drawn toward us so that we get that prosperity and everything in between. And then finally, I'm going to add a large gold key. The reason for the gold is because gold is a color of wealth, prosperity, abundance. And then the key represents unlocking opportunity, unlocking the doors, success, everything that we need for this to work. And that just gets placed right there. The final step, you guys, is we are then going to take little votive candles. You can use green candles, like any size that you want. Just remember, guys, the longer and the bigger the candles are, the longer it's going to take for them to burn out. So I'm using white because white is one of the universal colors if you do not have green. I mean, I have green candles, but I don't have 4 of them. So I'm going to be using 4 of these. So So I'm going to place it on all four corners of my thing here. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And then I'm going to take a little bit of High John Conqueror oil and just dab a little bit on each of the candles there. So, dab, dab. It'll pour. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to clean this up. Okay, so there we have the whole ritual set up. The final thing to do is obviously light all four candles. So we light, nope, that didn't light. 1, 2, 3. Come on, candle. And 4. These candles don't want to light. So then obviously as the candle's lit, at this point what I would do is I would call upon the ancestors, allow them to open up the gates for me to receive abundance. I would probably call on the 4 directional winds. Geez, I'm forgetting what the directions are. East, south, west, and north. Draw in money from all corners, come forth, something like that. Because you're setting the intention for the ritual. Obviously, the whole point is to draw abundance, prosperity, and luck towards your way. And that, guys, is how I would do my money ritual. And I'm just going to show you from a different angle what it looks like. So this is what the money ritual looks like. We have our Congo Cosmogram, the money underneath, herbs inside, poppet representing us, or whoever target that you want to draw money prosperity for. We have our key to unlock the doors of prosperity and success. And then we have our 4 candles anointed with oil. And it's all ready to go. And with this, obviously, the reason why I use little tea lights is because these ones only burn for 5 hours. So in 5 hours, this ritual will be complete and ready to go. And then normally what you could do is you could put all the remainings of the... Oh, you could take the money, you could burn it to create ash, combine it with the contents in here, put that in a mason jar, bury it at the front of your house because you want to attract towards you all the prosperity and money. And then the poppet, you could... That's a good question. I guess you could probably bury it in the front with the mason jar full of the ash from that and all that stuff. And that, guys, is how you do a prosperity ritual. So what I'm going to do very quickly is just clamp this back on. And then... and this. Ooh, hello. You guys are so close. I'm going to back you up a bit. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hi, guys. So do you guys have any questions for me? That is the money ritual that I have for you guys today, and I hope you really enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed this. This is probably my most favorite ritual that I've ever done so far. Leanne, I wasn't going to say anything because I was busy looking at the ritual and I can't really see the other side of this camera. Okay, so now I'm going to open up the floor for any questions. So, and guys, when you ask questions, make sure you ask it in all caps. Though I did see something. So, Leanne said Devil Pod magical uses, aka Bat Nut, are used to ward off evil or return spells back to the sender. And it's also actually used in luck as well, Leanne. And actually, Anthony, these are not Walmart candles. They are from Amazon. Yes, I want your chalk recipe. Do you have a vid up already? For the... Sorry about that. My camera just went freeze on me because I have 20% left on my phone. Chalk recipe. I actually just bought the cascaria online from Etsy, actually. It was a fantastic solution. Thank you. No problem, Crystal. Ooh, voice and mouth aren't matching. That's okay. Sorry, guys. Does anyone have any last minute questions before I head out? I do too, Leanne. My most favorite herbs are actually the bat nut, the chicken feet, alligator claw, and the devil shoestring, because they just look so cool when you add them into a ritual. Is there an online store you can recommend to get ingredients? I'm not sure of any botanica that sells alligator claws. So Noir Vision, hello first, hello. You can go online to any voodoo shops. For example, Original Botanica that was closed for a while. Apparently I heard that they're going to be reopening their doors. It's an online shop and they have a shop physically based in New York. It's my most favorite shop, especially when it comes to hoodoo products. Theirs are one of my favorite. When it comes to herbs, I usually go to Mountain Rose Herbs or I go to pencoherbs.com. I think it's just penco.com. Those are the only 3 websites I ever go to. And then for other more curious things that you won't always find, for example, alligator claws or High John the Conqueror root, I will then turn to Etsy. Because Etsy, I trust a lot more than eBay. Oh my god! Dave, Original Botanica's open now. You guys, oh my god.
Botanica's open now.
Online. They were closed for a while because of COVID, but they just reopened their doors again to allow for online orders. And guess who's going to be there? Me.
Well, you can't go there.
Well, I know I can't go there because it's online. It's in New York. I'm going to go online to the shop. Duh. But I'm so excited now. So guys, check out Original Botanica. They are awesome. I know my hair's getting so long, you guys. Like, look at this. Like, all of its beautifulness and length. And it's all gonna be permed soon, right when all this is over. I'm gonna perm it so that it has like nice, beautiful waves to it. And so it's curly and luscious. And it'll give me a little bit more volume. Thanks, Dave. Exactly what I needed.
Why's that video?
You done now? You done?
Not yet.
I don't need a scratching on my head right now.
You need a whacking?
Anyways, yes, Anthony, on my Facebook page, you guys, I posted 4 pictures of what I looked like when I had a perm, which was, I looked so cute. And Anthony was like, it looks like you created a album cover. I'm just like, yes, my album is going to be called Curls and Swirls, you guys, available on iTunes for only $875.99. But no, I'm not opening up a cover. But yeah, I'm thinking of perming my hair because I haven't done anything to it in like a year, so I want to do something to it that I haven't done in a while. So, and a little wave up in there. Oh, Hell Note. Hell Notes, guys, is a fake dollar bill that is used in the Chinese tradition as an offering to the ancestors, usually burned during Ghost month, I think, is usually like a whole month. But what they do is they burn money and leave out offerings for the ancestors because they believe that if you burn it, then it'll cross over to the spiritual realm so that the ancestors will have offerings, food, and money in the afterlife. So also it's a good alternative for if you don't literally want to cut up or fold or burn your actual dollar bills. You can use Hell Notes or even Monopoly money as a representation. Does any fake money? Yes. Yes, because if you think about it, guys, when we play Monopoly, we're treating Monopoly money as if it's real money. So therefore, because we put all that intent and belief in it being real money, that it acts as a substitute to actual money itself.
I don't believe that. Because I tried going to the store with some of that money, and they says, nope, that's no replacement for real money.
You know what, Dave? You're not a replacement for real money. So
No, I wish
bye-bye.
I was.
Bye-bye.
I want you to be a replacement for real money.
Oh, what you trying to say? Rude. You're being meow right now. Anyways, you guys, any last minutes? Hi, Hedgie the Hedge Witch. Haven't seen you in a while either. It's good to see you guys. But with that, if anyone has any last minute questions, you can always message on the comments after the video. You can always message me personally on Facebook, or on Instagram. Yeah. So with that said, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. And am I gonna go live tomorrow? Debating. I might actually go live Friday, because I'm going to do a VR to Simon's video, because he did a live quarantine stream the other day showing his spiritual travel kit, and it inspired me to do a VR to show you guys how to create different variations depending on what it is that you need. So I can show you guys how to make a little travel kit for your ancestors. I can show you a witchy travel kit for herbs or any necessities that you need to bring with you when you're doing any on-the-go conjure. I can show you how to create little travel kit for a general elemental altar, basically one that can be used universally as well. So that's what I'm probably going to do Friday. So I will see you guys Friday, 1 p.m. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, how long will you keep the ritual up for? As long as the candles are going? Yes. What you want to do is keep everything in place on the little altar until the candles completely burn down. Once the candles burnt down, your spell is completely finished. You can burn the hell notes, keep the ash, put it in a jar along with the herbs, and bury it in the front of your house along with the poppet. If you don't have a yard in the front of the house, you can always take an empty pot, put it in the pot, put some dirt over it, and leave it by your front door. Because remember, guys, the front of your house faces where the sun rises, hopefully, but generally the front is always where you bring in positive things. The back of the house is always used for if you're trying to expel negative energy. So you always want to bury everything in the front. Yep. Anyways, hope you guys had a fantastic day. And
It's kind of like the body.
oh, is it someone's birthday today? Oh, Friday's your birthday, Crystal. Happy pre-birthday.
Happy pre-birthday.
Woo, that's exciting. So I'll see you guys Friday, 1 p.m. For the travel kits. So have a good afternoon, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Crossed Paths. You can follow me on Instagram. I promise this time I will start getting back into it. And it's boneyard_gentleman is my handle on Instagram. And Dave's is the_whiz_1
Oh, you don't have
on
you're
Instagram.
doing your phone. You don't do it.
Yeah. So guys, see you soon. Bye everyone. Where's the oh, here it is.